Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we are watching episode 3 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I just recently fell back in love with the Star Wars universe, and Mando is coming up very soon, and I wanted to finish Obi-Wan and get to watching Andor so I can catch up and then watch Mando with all of you beautiful people. I have been really getting back into Star Wars. I've been reading some of the books, I've been playing the Lego Skywalker saga, trying to game it to 100%, and I just really am excited to get into this episode. So let's get right into it. That's so sad that he's trying to reach out to Qui-Gon. It's really cool that they brought back Hayden Christensen for this.
I do not fear the dark side. I see through the lies of the Jedi.
This just reminds me of how well Anakin's turn to the dark side really was. I love the prequels, I'm sorry.
He's been looking for you for a long time.
Damn, that is so cool. I mean, honestly. What a great introduction to the episode, honestly.
He will pay for the Grand Inquisitor's...
The Grand Inquisitor means nothing. Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood?
Why would you do that to somebody who loved you and trained you and just sacrificed everything for you, honestly, Anakin?
Fail me, and you will not live to regret it.
Vader's such a sick villain, honestly. I get why he's so iconic.
Can't you make this thing go any faster?
It's a trade route, Leia. I'm not in control of it.
Can't you use the Force on it or something?
I love her sass, truly. Leia's one of my favorite characters of all time.
The Force. What does it feel like?
You'll learn very soon. I mean, in like 20 years, but you'll learn very soon.
Have you ever been afraid of the dark? How does it feel when you turn on the light?
I feel safe.
Yes, it feels like that.
What a really interesting way to describe it. I never thought of it that way. I've always wondered what the Force feels like too. Oh my god, is that Anakin?
Ben?
That's so sad, man.
This is where he told us to come to.
Maybe they're just late?
Knew it. I never should have trusted him.
We don't know if maybe...
No one is coming here, Leia.
I can sense that he's become so scarred by the betrayal from Anakin that he's become so pessimistic about everybody in the world. And I kind of understand that, and I see why they've decided to take the character in this direction. Poor Obi-Wan.
Father, aren't you going to say hello?
Hello.
That was such a missed opportunity. He should have said hello there.
They pay their way, listen to the Empire.
Absolutely. We love the Empire.
As usual. Well, hop in. Meet my new friends. Thanks, Rex.
I can imagine how much of a stressful situation this would be, to be honest with you.
They're moving us around, looking for a Jedi.
Uh-oh. Does Obi-Wan have his saber on him? And if he does, how well hidden is it? Because this is kind of freaking me out.
He brought me here to see the place where he met my mother.
She's not with us anymore. It's been a very difficult time. They know what they're doing, Leia.
It's just...
You called her Leia. I thought her name was Luma.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
That was her mother's name. I get confused. Like I said, it's not been easy.
Obi-Wan, you genius. Wow.
Sometimes when I look at Luma, I see her mother's face.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that line. No, that was not fun. Oh, man. Padme. That was a really unexpected line. I didn't expect that.
You knew her. My real mother, didn't you?
It was just a story.
Oh god, this actually really hurts. Oh, I didn't expect this show to get me.
Are you my real father?
I wish I could say I was.
But he is your only hope, right?
I remember a baby.
A baby?
Yes, I think I had a brother.
You and my brother, Anakin. If they have metal detectors and detect the lightsaber, you guys are all screwed because I know Obi-Wan can take them out easy.
A couple of strays I found. Thought you might want to check them out. Alright.
Why? Why would you do that? I guess Obi-Wan was right. You can't trust anybody. Oh, that's the same kind of the machine that was in Hoth. I've played that. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Is that the same audio that was used in A New Hope when the stormtrooper fell?
Let her go.
Nice. Nice, Obi-Wan. I love him so much. What?
Come on.
Imperial ally, I guess. We love to see it.
I was on my way when the probes arrived, but you'd already gone.
I hadn't expected anyone to come.
Oh, so the guy from the last episode wasn't lying. That's good to know.
I can get you to the port. There's a pilot who's agreed to take you, but he's not scheduled to leave for a few hours, so we need to lay low. Wait here. Wait here.
As soon as I heard pilot, I thought, oh, it's gonna be Han, and then I remembered that Han would be too young.
I miss home.
We'll be home very soon.
Alderaan seems like such a nice planet until Vader blew it up, honestly. I mean, this looks like a really secure hideout, but I don't know if I trust anybody at this point.
These days, the Empire hunts anyone who's Force sensitive.
Ooh, Leia's Force sensitive.
Only when the eyes are closed can you truly see.
See what?
That was a really beautiful line, but I didn't really get any of it. I'm kind of confused, you guys.
Hey! I'm talking to you.
Let's go, droid.
It's just a loader. It doesn't understand. Come on.
Are you sure about that? He let them go, but he was willing to take them out, and that's enough for me.
I wear it on the other side. It gives me a faster draw.
Can you teach me how to shoot?
I can't imagine Obi-Wan Kenobi doing anything wrong.
It's just Ben these days.
He even dropped the name, and it's just so heartbreaking, but I understand where he's coming from. He's here! He came with them! I know I should be scared, but I am just so happy to see Darth Vader and see more content from him. It's just brilliant. Oh god, he sensed him. He sensed him using the Force. Oh, oh that poor boy. Oh my god, he killed a boy, the poor boy.
Promise me. Promise me. I'll lead him away.
Obi-Wan again sacrificing everything for someone. I love this man with all of my heart. Anakin, why are you doing this to people? Why are you doing this? What is all of this hatred in your heart? He truly senses him now. I don't do... Oh, that scared me. I was gonna say I don't do jump scares. I didn't even see him there. Obi-Wan, you literally won last time. I understand that he doesn't want to kill him, but he won last time. He cut him in half. I mean, so why are you afraid now?
You cannot run, Obi-Wan.
He looks so cool.
I am what you made me.
That line works so well in so many different ways. It's actually really brilliant. Let's go lightsaber battle, bro. That's so fire.
Keep running till you reach the port. A pilot will meet you there.
Is she gonna sacrifice herself?
Bring him back.
Oh, Leia. You know, for someone who's gotten a lot older, Obi-Wan is holding his own very well against Darth Vader.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
I mean, to be fair, he did look pretty dead. Oh, God. Whoa, that is so cool. Oh, God, he's making him go through exactly what Anakin went through. Ah.
Your pain has just begun.
This feels like absolute hell, to be honest. Well done, Talia. Well done. Well done! That was really, really cool. That's a really beautiful shot.
Ready the transport. We have to get him to Jabin. You're going to be okay.
It's so weird seeing Obi-Wan burnt up like that. Just the contrast to, you know, what happened with Anakin, and now it's somewhat happening to him, is just haunting. Wanting that kind of revenge. The hatred in Anakin's heart is horrible.
Are you the one I'm supposed to meet?
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, but I'll take you from here.
Oh no, she killed the pilot. I honestly thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a really fun ride. I mean, I laughed, I cried, I thought there were some really, really cool shots. And it's just great seeing Darth Vader again, you know? I mean, we don't really have a lot of opportunities to see him outside of the original trilogy. We got to see him in Rogue One, but I think that sequence lasted just a couple of minutes, that really, really cool end sequence where, you know, he's just tearing apart the entire ship. I thought that was really cool. But other than that, you know, we don't really get to see a lot of Vader. We get to see a lot of Anakin in the prequels, and now seeing him rise to power and just have this hatred in his heart for Obi-Wan. It's just so heartbreaking. Yet, not necessarily understandable, but you see what he went through. So I experienced that pain with him. I mean, there was this TikTok I saw of Natalie Portman saying, "What would you do for love?" And it transitioning to this video of Vader just looking around this empty area. It was so desolate. And it just really got me because it made me realize all of this, Anakin's turn to the dark side, was just to protect Padme, just to protect the woman he loved. That's how far he went. And that's so human of him, but it made him into a monster. And I think that's really interesting. I think Yoda's line in Revenge of the Sith when he said, "You need to learn to let go of the things you fear to lose," that's a line that I've been holding on to for a while now, just trying to get through a couple of transition periods, and so Star Wars has really been a saving grace for me. And may the Force be with you all. I love you guys so much. Anyways, back to the episode. I'm so sorry. I just went on a total tangent about the prequels and Vader and whatever. I really, really was upset hearing Leia talk to Obi-Wan about her mom and finding out that Obi-Wan did know her mom, and him saying, I mean, I know he was retelling a story, but you could feel, oh man, I'm getting emotional again. You could feel it in his voice that he means it when he says, "Sometimes when I see her, I see her mom." And it's, kind of hilarious because I don't think Natalie Portman and Carrie Fisher look alike at all. And I also don't think that this child actress, who by the way is doing an amazing job, looks anything like Natalie Portman. So I don't really see it, but the sentiment is really beautiful. And it was so unexpected. It just made me so emotional. Just because, again, the Padme and Anakin storyline in the prequels, I think, is just so brilliant. I know that it's not the most well-written love story in the world, but it's a tragedy, and you just give it what it's deserved. You know, take it with a grain of salt. I've noticed that the Star Wars films and the Star Wars shows, they've got this little bit of charm to them. And you should respect that. You should honor it, but also not take it too seriously. That's how I like to view my Star Wars now. It's just all easygoing. I thought that seeing a glimpse of Hayden Christensen this episode was just fantastic. I mean, seeing him as Anakin and not Darth Vader. I knew he was in the show, but, you know, just seeing him as himself from the past with that Force thing that Obi-Wan felt, I just thought that was really cool and a great use of him. I also thought it was kind of sad that Obi-Wan was reaching out to Qui-Gon, you know, trying to get guidance, trying to get help from him, and not hearing anything back. It's very interesting seeing Obi-Wan become the version of himself that he has become. And the thing is, you can't blame him. He loved someone with all of his heart. You were my brother, Anakin, you know? And to see the person you love, your brother, just completely fall to the opposite side, completely different moralities, completely different ideologies, it's just heartbreaking. And I think that level of complexity in a show like this is really, really great. I think it's layered. I think it's not too complicated that kids can't enjoy it, but it's complicated enough that people of all ages can enjoy it as well. I think it just works so well. I also loved that lightsaber battle. It was obviously nowhere near as fun as the battle on Mustafar, I think it was, because I just recently played that area on free play on Lego Skywalker Saga. It's all I do now. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, were there any other things that I liked about the episode? I really liked Talia. I really liked her a lot. I honestly thought that they were going to kill her off, to be honest with you, so I'm glad that they didn't. That was a relief for me. And I also really loved that nice little droid. And again, Leia is so Leia. Every time she speaks, I feel like it's the presence of Carrie Fisher. And please, if that offends anybody, I'm sorry, I'm just stating my opinion. She really does feel like Princess Leia. She really does. And I think it works really well, and I thoroughly enjoy this show. I don't know why I stopped reacting to it. I think it was because it was around the time that Miss Marvel was coming out, and I wanted to give all of my heart and soul into Miss Marvel because editing those videos was a disaster. They took forever, and those videos really worked out, but I did miss the Star Wars universe, and recently getting back into it, it was a really great segue for me to come back into this world. And so I hope you guys are still here. I hope you guys are still willing to watch Obi-Wan with me, even though it's been, I think, more than 6 months, to be honest with you, but I really do hope you guys are still here. And if you made it this far to the end of this video, honestly, thank you so much. Why are you listening to me ramble? I love you so much. Thank you so much for wanting to hear me speak. You are truly amazing. And by the way, I swear to God, I mean this. If you made it to the end of this video, you stuck around with me, you're my pal, you're my buddy. Thank you so much, you guys. Honestly, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your patience. We're back and better than ever, inshallah, for the rest of my life. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys. I'm assuming I'm going to be uploading these in succession, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.